Earl, we saw you in Vegas a few months back, obviously for the Tim Tszyu and Fedor fight. Yeah. You know, there's been some talks, Jerry's World in the fall. Can you give us an update? When can we next see you in the ring, and will it be Fedor in Dallas?
Oh, I don't know. Probably October, November.
October, November?
Errol, can I ask if kind of what's gone on between yourself and Derrick, has that impacted things in the camp for Frank at all?
Nah, things going smoothly. It's all about Frank Martin. So we don't get into none of that. 100% about Frank Martin.
You know what? With Ryan Garcia, you know, I know he's been in and out of steel. He's mentioned that he wanted to fight you. You just think that's just Ryan just talking crazy, or just?
I mean, Ryan don't call any shots. So.
Do you think that Tank is underestimating Frank Martin in this match?
Oh, nah. I feel like Tank is feel like he's focused. I think his coach is not gonna let him underestimate Frank. I believe they're gonna keep him 100% ready. They're gonna keep him prepared. And I feel like, you know, Frank gonna get the best Tank. Frank just gotta be 100% ready, prepared. And I feel like it's his time to shine. You know, under the bright lights, he's gonna put on a great performance and you know, become the new guy at 135 pounds.
What's your thoughts on Leonard? Yeah, obviously he's backing Tank and you're backing, you know, promoter to promoter, but what was that experience like, just kind of going at someone who always backs?
Yeah. That's cool. Leonard my man, so it was cool going head up with a top promoter like that.
Earl, obviously it's been about 9-10 months since the Crawford fight. Just curious, when you look back, you know, what was your biggest takeaway just from, you know, the whole build-up? Obviously that was years in the making, a fight that the sport wanted for years, and a fight that the world kind of stopped for. Just biggest takeaway from the whole event.
I don't know, man. I'm a promoter right now, so I don't know.
You know, with this fight, I know there's a rematch clause, and you know, if Frank wins the fight, you guys going to exercise it, same weight, everything's kind of similar, like when you and Terrence. Like, would you say that the fight happens immediately, or would the fight have to be on Tank's terms? Or?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, anything could happen. It could be a cut. It could be anything. So, I mean, it's on Tank to, you know, if he want an immediate rematch or. You know, you want to prolong it. I mean, it don't matter. I mean, at the end of the day, Frank will be the champion, and he'll be the top dog at 135 pounds.
You think Tank's a little overconfident? I know he's goofing around and things and he didn't show up to the grand arrival yesterday. Just kind of.
I mean, that's just some of the stuff he does. I mean, I guess you can do that when you the man. So, I mean, he the man right now to, you know, Frank become the man.
Have you noticed anything about, like, any updates with the rehydration clause for a fight week or anything this week?
Nah, I ain't no rehydration clause.
Okay. Just want to clear up some numbers around.
You see that the WTA might be implementing that in the future fights?
Yeah.
What you think about that? I know you were the IBF champion, so you already had a second day weight.
I mean, it's cool, but that shit sucks. I don't like it, but I mean, I guess it'll make guys, either you gotta stay at their weight or you gotta go up. So I guess.
I know you said it's all about Frank Martin, but what Dallas got to do to win tonight?
I don't know, man. We just got man.
Is it over with?
Nah, ain't no show. Nah, Lucas, you gotta show out, man. Luka and Kyrie gotta show out our last series, man. They gotta put it on. So, man, Celtics they in the zone, but I think we can get them at home. We can get them at home.
What do you think about the passing of Jerry West today?
I would say, I mean, I never watched. I wasn't privy enough to watch Derrick West play, but you know, it's sad. You know, he's the guy in the NBA. You know, one of the guys that everybody revere after. So, I mean, it's sad for his passing, but you know, everybody got he died at an old age. So, you know, blessings to him and his family.
If you beat Fedor, is that Crawford rematch most likely happen because he's fighting Madrigal?
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Without giving away too much of the game plan, what are some things
Waiting to finish talking, Snap. What's up with you, Snap?
Cool, man.
Without revealing too much of the game plan, what are some of the things that you guys see in Frank that maybe the world doesn't know that causes them to underestimate Frank Martin?
I mean, you'll see Saturday night. He's fighting the top level opponent. You know, he's fighting the guy at 135 pounds, and I guarantee Frank gonna shine under the bright lights and show everybody why he is the best 135 pounder in the world.